know that it's okay to feel bad, but I'm not there forever. It's definitely been hard to get myself here. I've had to face some pretty tough times in my life that most people don't have to go through. I still have ups and downs, but these days I'm mostly okay. But it wasn't this way for a long time. There were many days where I thought I would never feel okay again. I was only 27 when I had Molly, and she was only 3 days old when I found out that she wasn't going to make it. In the months that followed, it was hard to get up in the mornings, and it was hard to fall asleep at night. It didn't really hit me until maybe 12 months later. The grief and everything was really, really difficult then. And I still had to look after my other children and try and get through each day, as well as, living a normal life, but having that intense grief on top of everything. I was in a pretty bad place mentally. Not just because I was losing my daughter, but because of the situation that I was in the rest of my life. And that all compounded into, being a pretty horrific time for me, yeah. I had to do something different to be able to get myself through the days and the nights that were really hard, and I had nobody that I could share those feelings with who weren't already impacted by the loss of my daughter as well. So I had to find something else, a different outlet for my own feelings and the things that I needed to talk about. So it was 2001, and the internet was only a very brand new thing then, and I was just online one night and I found some different chat groups that were focused on child loss and that kind of thing. It was like a huge weight off my shoulders because I had a place where I could express myself and express what I was feeling, and there were people there that understood that but weren't emotionally connected specifically to me and my situation. I felt connected and that I wasn't alone in that situation. There was other people that had been through what I had, and it was okay to feel the way that I felt. Jewel was Scott's best friend, and one of the things that he missed the most during his treatment was his puppy, and that was kind of taken from him. So one of the things that he made us promise when he was going was that we would look after her, and she's a real connection to us and him that, yeah, we still hold on to really tightly. When I did lose Scott and we'd already been through the experience of him having cancer and stuff, I'd already created an online community of my own where people were very invested in him and his story. And I also found that then surrounded me immediately afterwards, as well as my family and friends and everything. But I had that again, and it was something that I had managed to create by sharing his story. And that really did help me then too, so... when you get stuck in a rut in your moods and your depression and all that kind of thing, I think it's really important to just Find even just the smallest things that are going to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, or a little bit better about your day, or a little bit better about your environment, even if it's just getting up and tidying up your house, or, doing your hair, or even just jumping in the shower, because some days that's a really difficult thing to do. But just getting up and even though it's hard, if you just push yourself and take them steps, it can definitely boost your mood just a little bit, and every little bit in making yourself feel better is going to get you to a place where, you look back on the sad times and think, hey, that wasn't so difficult after all. Can get through it. It's what Molly and Scott taught me.